Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you will be enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class that is in English for grade 4, and we are learning unit number 15, and its topic is the safety of children. Yes, my dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given below. You may click it, download it, or you can amend it for your ease. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Our today's lecture, lecture number 1, my dear students, under the title of grammar, we will learn about simple future tense. So we will be able to know that what is simple future tense. Before in English for grade 4, my dear students, we have already learned about tenses, simple past tense like past, present, future. We got a little concept and introduction. So today we are going to learn more about it. I hope you remember this lecture. If you may not, so you can watch this video lecture again. So our today's students learning outcome is use future simple tense for expressing actions in future. Some actions will be happen in future, so we are going to express this as hello, my dear students. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Al-Quran, my dear teachers and my dear students, in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 256, there shall be no compulsion in acceptance of the religion. So yes, this beautiful verses, what is telling? Yes, that we cannot force anyone, any human being in the world, that he should accept Islam. Okay, religion, our religion is Islam, so that we cannot force anyone that you should accept Islam. Just we can make them realize, just guide them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is clearly addressing and clearly saying that just guide them, give them guidance, show them the right path. After that, leave them. There is no compulsion, there is no by force. You will not get anyone that he or she should accept Islam. Okay, there is no compulsion in anything, my dear students. So it means when we are guided by Almighty Allah, by our beloved Prophet, so we must follow. Okay, my dear students. So let's practice our pre-reading skills and pre-reading questions. How many tenses, my dear students? And the next question, what do you know about simple future tense? So yes, my dear teacher, pause the video and get answer from your students. We have already learned about it. Welcome back and good job, and I hope you have remembered and you have recalled about tenses and what are its forms. So let's see what are tenses. There are 3 tenses: past, present, future. So yes, my dear students, 3 tenses, 3 times. Tenses mean times. When we are discussing, so 3 times, like past, it has gone, and present is there, that we are. You are in your class, this is our present time. There is our other types, other forms, that is another thing, but main tenses are 3, my dear students. And the next the time will come, then it is future time. So what we are going to learn about future time, simple future tense. So let's see what is simple future tense. The simple future tense is used for an action that will occur in the future. It means action isn't happened yet. So yes, my dear students, when we talk about the actions, the verbs, the things that will occur in future time is that coming time. Time will come. It means the action isn't happened yet. This time that we are doing, this is our present, and that work we will do after some time. There is no time limit that where, when, which time, but after some time, 2 days, 3 days, after 5 days, month. So this time is called simple future tense. Okay, this talk that all actions that we will do in future, so these are called simple future tense. How we will get that? This is a simple future tense. See there, they will paint the fence. They will paint the fence means they are not painting, they didn't paint, they will paint. Okay, after some time, after 2 days, after 3 days, so they will paint the fence. Next, I shall bake a cake. It means I didn't bake yet, I'm not baking now, even this time, I shall bake the cake. In coming days, in coming time, I shall bake the cake. So these such type of sentences are called simple future tense. How we got that? Yes, with the help of these auxiliary verbs. So see that which are these verbs. The simple future tense is formed with auxiliary verbs will, shall. Okay, my dear students, two auxiliary verbs are so compulsory while making simple future tense. Will is used with he, she, it, I, they, you, and with any singular and plural noun. So you can get that, my dear students, where we have to use will and where we have to use shall. So shall is used with I and we. So my dear students, we have talked about two helping verbs, two auxiliary verbs, will, shall. So keep remember, it's so easy that you will focus that shall we have to use just with I and we. Okay, it means we have to use with first person singular and plural. With both first person we have to use shall, and all other persons like second person, third person, even it is singular or plural, we will use, what we will use? We will, okay? With first person I and we, but we will use, yes, we have to use shall, but except all that we will use will. Okay, okay, my dear students. So this is the actual way how we will form. Actually see that there is structure of simple future tense, how we have to make. First is subject plus will, shall plus first form of verb plus object. So there is this complete structure that in the first we will write subject. See there. Yes, Ali will play cricket. Ali will play cricket. So see that Ali is subject, and what is Ali? Ali is a singular noun. Ali is a singular noun. So what we have used? So that's why we have used there will. Auxiliary verb will, and first form of verb simple first form. So easy tense, my dear students. There is nothing confusion, just we have to get about the use of will and shall. So while using will, we have to be careful that all singular and plural noun we have to use will, and while if there is first person singular plural I and we, then we have to use shall. Good. So in this example you can see we shall visit hill station. So it means we shall visit hill station. Till that we are not visiting, we are just talking that what we will do in future, in near future, in coming days, what we are going to do. Okay, so in this way we can express our actions, our plans, that we have plans for next. So these we always express in simple future tense. Okay, so have you got, my dear students? Next examples are for you. He will be here on Monday. We shall go to masjid. Teachers will teach us. So have you heard that? Teachers, plural. So that's why I have used will. And there is we, shall, and he, singular pronoun. So there is will. And be is first form, present form. Okay, so that's why we have used first form. So have you got, my dear students, that when we want to talk about our future, our planning, so then definitely we have to use simple future tense, and with the help of how we can construct the sentence, we got that. Excellent job, I hope. Now let's see how much you have got and what is your book saying about simple future tense. And any action that will happen in the future is represented by simple future tense. Simple future tense is made up of 4 parts. Okay, your book is saying that it is made up of 4 parts. Simple future tense, subject plus will, shall plus first form of verb plus objects. So this is that already, my dear students, I have cleared you. Auxiliary verbs will and shall. Will is used with he, she, it, you, Any singular or plural noun shall is used with I and we. So have you got, my dear students, that how we can use simple present tense in our sentence, simple future tense, in our sentences. So see there, let's perform an activity and how much knowledge we have got. Yes, my dear teachers, write 5 action verbs on the board. Call students in pairs near the board and say them to construct sentence in simple future tense using these verbs. Guide them properly during this activity. Okay, my dear teachers, pause the video and perform all this activity in your class. I am waiting for you and then come back. Welcome back and excellent job. And now I hope your students have got strong concept about simple future tense. Good. So see there, now open your book. There is an individual activity for you on page number 119. Question number 5, complete the following sentences with the correct auxiliary verb, modal verbs. Modal verbs, they are also will, shall, are also called modal verbs. So that's why this term is being used. So you will fill these blanks on your book. Perform this activity on your book in your class. Excellent job. Good job, my dear students. Now I hope, my dear teachers, you have already judged that how students have got about simple future tense. So what's our homework for today? Write 10 sentences in simple future tense in your notebooks. So yes, this, my dear teacher, this is worksheet. This worksheet link is given below. You should click it and provide it to your students in printed form so that we should be able to get that how students have got that about simple future tense. So what we have covered today we learned about tenses, we learned about simple future tense, we learned that auxiliary verbs will, shall are used in simple future tense, and in this way we have covered up our SLO, use future simple tense for expressing actions in future. So yes, my dear teachers and my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture and also you have got knowledge about simple future tense, how we can express our ideas and our plans for coming days in sentences. I hope you have got it and you have enjoyed today's lecture, and thank you for being here tomorrow with a new lecture. See you soon, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.